麦郎凭什么翻红？全网嘲笑的疯子。
Pang Mailang, the man who was once ridiculed by the entire internet as a madman, is now a sold-out sensation. From the early days when tickets to his concert cost only 20 yuan and only 9 people showed up, he still sang the entire performance with full effort. Now, at his latest concert in Shanghai, the venue was packed to capacity, and even scalpers couldn't get tickets, no matter how much they offered. Why did Pang Mailang, this singer who was once scolded by the whole internet as mentally ill, manage to make a comeback? First, it's because he's persistent. He dared to walk a path no one else dared to take. Back in the day when his self-composed song My Skate Shoes went viral, everyone laughed at him, saying he was tone-deaf and his singing was terrible. But he said, "I want to sing my own songs even if no one listens." When capital came knocking trying to package him into a product, most people would have agreed instantly, but he ran away, rather lose money than be a puppet. He knew that true freedom means not being controlled. He chose silence for years, but 10 years later he came back with a raw and down-to-earth style that hit hard. In 2025 his concert tour started with only 9 people at the Giang stop. He still sang as usual. Now his Shanghai concert is impossible to get into, with second-hand tickets being resold for 3 times the original price. Second, he's genuine enough. In this era of lip-syncing and auto-tune, Pang Mailang still sings off-key. His lyrics are rustic to the core, but you just can't forget them. He doesn't have the filter of a celebrity, but he has a way of speaking directly to your heart. He doesn't fake it. Even if the lyrics sound like casual chatter, even if the melody is country style, you can still feel the determination and stubbornness behind that voice. Netizens say today's celebrities all wear fake smiles, but at least Pang Mailang is real. Even the celebrity Wu Cocoon sent him a congratulatory flower basket. Third, he's tough. He was once mocked as a clown, sent to a mental hospital and even tried live streaming to sell shoes. Only 3 pairs were sold. Anyone else would have mentally collapsed. But Pang Mailang said, "I can skip meals but I can't stop making music." Others might not have survived that humiliation, but he lived on as someone who refuses to admit defeat. Even if he's thinned down to the bones like a camel's skeleton, he still drags his frame forward. You can laugh at him for being crazy, but you can't laugh at him for being cowardly. In this era, there are plenty of polished celebrities, but there are far too few shameless dreamers who dare to chase their passion at all costs. Pang Mailang is exactly that kind of shameless dream-chasing madman. The harder you step on him, the higher he bounces back. So, stop laughing at him for being crazy. He's not crazy, he's just incredibly clear-headed. Clear-headed enough to know exactly what he wants, and never willing to bow to anyone. He may have been a joke once, but now he's a legend. From being mocked to being admired, Pang Mailang has become unexpectedly awesome. Maybe one day you'll realize, the person you used to laugh at is exactly the kind of person you wish you could become.
电波上。